Hey guys, Cougar Scott, Bulletproof Saws at bluesaws.com. I got a couple saws to run. I figured I'd make another quick video. I have two saws, both are ported. One's a 660 Pro with the Italy Tech cylinder and the Meteor piston. The other's an OEM 385 XP ported. Came in for repair work. The big end bearing on the crank exploded and took everything out of it. Both of these saws are ported by our buddy Morgan McInnes. He did a heck of a job on both of them. Neither of them have any time on them. I've made 3 or 4 cuts in another video with that one, and I made 3 or 4 cuts with that one, so they're both fresh builds. Well, one being a new saw that just needed port work done to it. This one needed a whole bunch of stuff. There was some AV stuff missing, just a bunch of little things. Needed fuel light. You know, when you rebuild a saw like that, you wind up putting more into it than you think sometimes. And the saw was sentimental to the customer. It was a saw I believe his grandfather had bought for him. So it meant something to him. And he wanted it, you know, jazzed up a little bit. So we sent it over to Morgan to do the port work. He did a heck of a job with it. They both have 24-inch bars. This piece of wood is, I don't know, almost knee height, and I think I'll be able to just about bury the bar in it. Something interesting. And what I'm curious about is you got a 385 and a 660. So what do we got there? A 7cc difference. So it's a little bit of a difference, but I'll tell you what, that 385 rips, the 660 rips, and I'm not sure how they're both going to do. So you're going to see it the same as me, how both of them cut. Granted, the rings aren't seated, they're fresh builds, they could probably be tuned up, all of that good stuff, but I think it's a fairly even comparison with two fresh saws. So I guess I'll pause you guys and then get them both warmed up just a little bit and then just cut. Brand new bar and chain. Bar and chain I've been using a little bit, but it was sharp when I put it away. I thought it was, and I think it still is, so we'll see. Let me pause you guys, get some saws warmed up. Anyhow, guys, I don't know. They both feel tremendous. I think in running them, I think the Husky was a little bit faster. I think that one wants to rev out a bit more, whereas that had a little more grunt to it, I could feel. And, you know, if you're running 24-inch bars, that's great. I think that'll run 36 pretty nicely. I think that's where the couple more cc's are going to start pulling away when you run a really long bar on that 660. And again, I don't know that they're tuned absolutely perfect. Could probably do a little more, and we'll see what happens after break-in. It's just a nice, quick comparison to a super nice OEM 385 XP and clone saw 660 Pro that's just ported. So kind of nice. They both have muff mods on them. What else? I don't know. Super nice saws. Totally happy with them both. Anyhow, guys, True Grit Scott, Bulletproof Saws, and BlueSaws.com. Thanks for watching and stay safe.